is Julie Campbell. I go to LaGuardia Community College. I'm here to say that HIV is ruining our community, especially the youth. All it takes is a simple condom to preserve your life and the life of others and also your future children. So be safe and wrap it up at all times.
HIV and AIDS has had effect on my community, especially on young people that are having unprotected sex with various partners. I just would like for everybody that's young and that's not only young, everybody that's having unprotected sex to start using protection, and my respects go out to all those people out there living with HIV and AIDS. Unfortunately, a lot of people don't understand, and many of them get rejected, and I would like that to change sometime.
Yeah, I'm here to talk about HIV/AIDS. HIV and AIDS is increasing day by day, but all I'm here to tell you is to prevent HIV and AIDS while having sex, just use a condom. Condom is everywhere, clinics, schools, pharmacies. The pharmacies charge you, but in the clinics, you can get it for free. You won't have the lifestyle you ever had before when you have HIV/AIDS, so all I'm telling you is just wrap it up.
This is Helene Z, and I would like to say a few words about AIDS and HIV and STDs and all that, and how I feel that you should get tested for ones who have early detection does help. And I don't have any personal experience. I don't know anybody who's died or been diagnosed with HIV, AIDS, or STDs, but from the research and everything I've heard, please go get tested. Don't be afraid. It does affect the people you love, people you interact with. Just get tested. Don't be shy. Go get tested. Make a difference.
AIDS to me is a very big issue. Me being a gay man is really important on this issue, and not only to me but to everyone else. So you have to be careful when you're out there, get yourself tested, and if you're not too sure about your partner, get tested with them and do it together so you guys can be safe in the long run.
Hi everybody, I'm Jasmine, and as far as HIV and AIDS, my uncle had HIV and later turned into AIDS, and he suffered with it for about 13 years of his life, and when he was 46, he passed away from AIDS. AIDS is a big disease, and a lot of people do not really take it serious. They have sex, or they go to tattoo parlors, and they use the same needles, not being aware that they can catch AIDS. So I just want to say, get tested and don't take life for granted.
AIDS. I've never really been impacted by AIDS, and it's just something that I hear about, and it's something scary, it's something dangerous. But my boyfriend's mother's brother actually died from AIDS, and she just recently told me the story, and it was something very gruesome. He was only 31 years old, and he died at such a young age because of a drug addiction, and that's how he caught AIDS. And it's not something close to home, but it did impact me.
HIV and AIDS. I remember when I first heard of this in my community, it was a strange thing. People didn't know much about it. They were afraid of each other. If somebody got a common flu, they think they were saying it's AIDS. However, education over the years have done its great part in making people aware of what HIV and AIDS is all about. A couple of advice: I think condom is very important to use and not having intercourse. I think it is very important not to use share needles, anything to do with blood transfusion, and practice safe sex. I think that's the only way we can really think and educate people around you.
My name is Kadri Sepp. What I'm thinking about AIDS is that it's something that one action can change one person's whole life, and now it has come to one thing changing so many people's life in the world. What I mean by that is by having unprotected sex just once may change your whole life. And unfortunately, it's something that you can give it to somebody else so easily. So that's why I think using condoms to me is absolutely essential thing, and it's not that much about pride, but it's more about caring about somebody and providing somebody or giving that somebody that opportunity or a happy life, even if you have lost the opportunity yourself because you have an AIDS. But what I really want to say is that I think it's really important to think in a concept that really one thing can and will change your life. And it's something that we should think about and that we really should care about. And I also know that the big problem is that condoms are not really available everywhere in the world, and many people don't know what really why should I use it? So I guess my point is more for call for action. So to use the condoms to protect yourself, and yes, just take care of yourself.
I'm going to talk about a little bit about AIDS in my community. When I was younger, I used to think that it was something that, when I was young, and I thought it was invincible, and I thought it was something that would never affect me until I got a little bit older and I started meeting people that I knew in fact were HIV positive, and then it became very real that this is something that exists in the community, and it's different. I think at times that I was irresponsible, and that risky behavior is not. I'm lucky, and anybody that acts out irresponsibly is lucky. I do get tested regularly. Everyone should. I have met people who just, they say they would rather not know. And that's just so, that's ignorant. I was raised to know my status, and I know my status today. I know absolutely certain that right now, in this very moment, I'm not HIV positive. And
it's his moment.
That's a very comfortable thing to know. So anybody who watches this for whatever reason, I don't know why we're doing this, but get tested.
About AIDS, but I believe everybody else should know something or little about AIDS. This picture right here illustrates AIDS. It has no color, it has no race, it doesn't belong to one, or it could belong to each and every one of us. So next time when you decide to have fun with your friend or your lover, test yourself and test them as well before you get AIDS, and make sure have safe sex, because safe sex can be an important factor of you getting the AIDS.